Each TM Series shelter system comes in 5 man-portable carry bags. 1. Roof frame. 2. Fabric. 3. Side arches. 4. Thermal fly. 5. Stake bag. Set the roof frame bag in the center of the desired erected location. Make sure the frame is aligned with the desired erected position. Set the fabric bag at one edge of the desired erected location with data plate facing inward. Set the side arch bag parallel to the frame bag along the long edge of the desired erected location. Finally, set the thermal fly bag and staking bag outside of the desired erected area. Open the roof frame bag completely and unscissor the roof frame assembly along the ground until fully open. Grab the ridge hinges and stand it up into the A-frame position. Remove the bag and put it outside of the setup area. With one person at each end of the unfolded frame, expand the roof frame by grabbing the frame with a wide grip at the center near the ridge hinges. Lift slightly off the ground and walk away from the center until the frame is fully expanded and eave purlin mechanisms are straight. Slide the ridge cuffs off the ridge purlins down toward the eaves. Grab the ridge purlin attached to the sides of the ridge hinge and rotate up to the peak position at the center. Grab both ridge purlins at the centers of each bay and slide the male connector into the corresponding female piece of the ridge purlin. Attach Velcro bridge piece. Repeat on each of the remaining ridge purlins, 2 per bay. Move the locking pin into the center hole of the eave mechanism to lock into place. Do this at each mechanism. Choose one side of the frame to raise first, and using one person per side arch, raise this side of the roof assembly to about chin height or 5 feet. Slide side arches with cleats facing away onto the black male eave angles. Secure the side arch to the frame by reinserting the axle and attaching the linchpin. Locate the fabric bag, which should be near one end of the frame, just below an end ridge hinge. Open the bag and unroll the outer fabric the entire length of the expanded roof frame. With one person at each end of the unrolled fabric, locate the fabric handle at each corner and simultaneously unfold the fabric. Once one side of the fabric is unfolded, you should see a red-tipped rope coiled up on top of the remaining side to be unfolded. With one person at each rope, pass the rope up through its corresponding ridge hinge and over top of the pulley wheel of the raised side. Pull the rope along the roof arch and over the eave purlin right where the side arch is pinned to the frame. Pull until the end of the ropes are approximately 2 inches past the top cleat. Wedge the rope into the top cleat and draw it upwards until snug. Find the blue-tipped eave ropes. Run the 4 corner eave ropes through the corner eye bolts from inside out and wedge into the second or bottom cleat. All remaining ropes run directly over the eave component and into its corresponding bottom side arch cleat. Note, one eave is yet to be raised. Go to the thermal fly bag and place it in the middle of the shelter side that is currently raised. Unfold the thermal fly the length of the shelter and find the corner straps. Prepare to pull the thermal fly over top of the roof frame. The thermal fly is solid color, tan or green on the top side, and black with white patches on the underside. Prior to pulling the fly over the shelter, make sure that the solid color of the fly will be the top. Using one person at each end and 1 or 2 in the middle to assist, pull the thermal fly over top of the frame until the center cap white patches are aligned with the end ridge hinges. Pull the thermal fly ridge caps over the outside of the ridge hinges at each end. The fly should come down approximately 18 inches. With one person per side arch, raise the remaining side of the roof frame. Slide the side arches, with cleats facing away from the shelter, onto the black eave angles. Secure the side arch to the frame by inserting the axle and attaching the linchpin. At each side arch foot, find the keyhole-shaped catch plate that is attached to the shelter fabric next to the handle used to unfold the fabric. Attach the catch plate to the post on the back of the foot plate and pull side arch away to create tension on the fabric. This will keep the internal floor expanded out and in position to stake later. Note, foot posts can be moved close to the catch plate if the fabric is all the way open and unable to move. To raise the shelter height or adjust for uneven terrain, locate each foot. Remove the securing pin. Raise the side arch up while leaving the foot on the ground and pin in the second or third hole on the foot extension. Repeat process on the opposite side by simultaneously raising the side arches by removing the tethered linchpin and axle. With one person per side arch, find the red-tipped ridge ropes and pull simultaneously to raise the ridge line of the shelter fabric. Once the center ridge ropes are pulled to maximum height, wedge the rope into the top side arch cleat. Once the rope is wedged into the cleat, the downward force of the suspended fabric will tighten the rope in the cleat. Staying at the same location, find and pull the eave rope until the eave of the shelter fabric is at maximum height and wedge rope into the second side arch cleat. Connect the side straps around each side arch and snug. Repeat this process on the remaining side. Zip doors down prior to staking. If doors won't zip down, pull corner side arches in and loosen securing side straps. Secure the shelter by using the stakes provided in the stake kit, one 18-inch stake for each foot, and a 24-inch stake for the wind line attached to the eye bolts. Find the wind lines from inside the staking kit. Unravel and clip the D-ring of each wind line rope to the corresponding eye bolt located at the top of each side arch. The wind line will pass through the oval openings on the thermal fly.